from the Big A. We've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, Donnie Walton. He will lead this one off today. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Count even at 2-2. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
To the plate now, Ty France. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 1.
And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, they need Kyle Seager to get back on track. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually, he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
And now here is Kyle Lewis. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. M's nothing. Angels coming up. Just settling in on MLB Network. Justice Sheffield, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And now in the box, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. A ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Henniger is there, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here's the 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books, no score on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. The 3-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting fifth, the third
Here's how the
baseman,
Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting sixth,
Good pitch right there to
second
run the
baseman.
two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box now, Dylan Moore. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting 6.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at
Batting
that
7.
beauty of a pitch right
The
there.
catcher.
You can't spot a sinker in a better location because
Zasluke.
even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Max Stassi. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Or to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to Anaheim, where the hometown Halos have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. With one of the best team ERAs in the league, it's pretty clear they command a lot of attention and praise. Before the game, one pitcher told me that he thinks their success comes in large part due to their strikeout abilities, a category where they also rank near the top of the league. He said even when we do get ourselves into trouble, most of us can dial up a strikeout and help get ourselves out of it. And that makes a huge difference over the course of a season. Power arms and nasty stuff. Apparently that is the key to pitching, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching the pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Evan White. Hit in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder on the field, Shed Long Jr.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Shed Long Jr. Third inning, no score to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Bottom of the third now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Iglesias in front, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Walton ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. This ball will be chopped foul. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
This is the type of production they were expecting for this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
At the plate now, Jared Walsh. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. And that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Angels 2 and the Mariners nothing. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Donnie Walton.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's popped up. Coming on is Fowler. It's down for extra bases, and the Mariners had their first hit of the game. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the designated.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Into the box now, Ty France. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And the changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
A great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High and deep to right center. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the fourth. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
You know, D-Roll, they finally pushed a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they could score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
In now, Kyle Seager. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Fouled off. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Off the rocks and gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager, number 14 on the season. And with it, the Mariners move out in front 3-2.
Yeah, Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
To the plate now, Dylan Moore. Swung on and missed. Smoke toward third. Over to first, and that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-2 Seattle. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And stepping in, Justin Upton. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. Ready with another 2-2. Ground ball left side. And he'll get in there safely. So you can mark that one down as an 85, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Albert.
Here's Albert now. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
If we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high. But you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
And kids, this is how you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. A potential tying run for him at third base. Now a swing and a fly ball. Haniger in pursuit, but this will wind up being a foul ball. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Boy, that'll cure being down by a run. Big
Now back.
2 RBI base hit right there, D-Road, to give this team the lead.
Yeah, he flipped the script on that one, Dan. They were losing by 1. Huge knock right there. Hopefully the pitcher goes out and attacks.
Into the box, David Fletcher. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Liner in there for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. A 5-3 game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Jared Walsh. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full. It's the Angels 5 and the Mariners 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Tom Murphy. Here now the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
White.
Into the box now, Evan White. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Fowler to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
In now, Shedlong Jr. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He'll come home with it. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right here. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
At the plate, Donnie Walton. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Ty France.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Ty France. Long, runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hits this one hard the other way, and Trout has himself a base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single. We take a look at the league leaders in hitting, and as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. Fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Sam Delaplane comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box, Justin Upton. Fouled away. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Albert Pujols. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. So the first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Now batting, catcher, Max Stassi.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Angels get just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Halos lead this one 6-4. Aaron Slegers will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Stepping in once again is Kyle Lewis. Flew out last time up. The 1-1 home.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lewis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swinging a soft liner to Iglesias for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. One hit's all they get. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Angels 6 and the M's 4. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. A sizzler that time, but the leadoff man is retired to begin the home sixth.
Fowler.
Ready now for L.A., Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Murphy. And he makes the throw to first. Fowler is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
At the plate now, David Fletcher. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Jared Walsh would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that one yanked just foul. High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Henniger. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're up 6-4. Striding in is Dylan Moore. The 1-1. Line hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
In now, Tom Murphy. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Moore on at first, nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate, Evan White. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Brendan Brennan will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Now it'll be Jared Walsh. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Wow.
To the plate now, Mike Trout. 2-1.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
No problems
Now
for him
batting,
on the mound since
third
he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
Anthony.
That's back-to-back Ks, and he's
Rendon.
making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. Fouled off. This is line to left. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 6-4. Jose Quintana has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Digging in now for the Mariners, Shed Long Jr. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Trout looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Into the box now, Donnie Walton. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So here now is Ty France. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Walton aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is there. The second for 1. Back to first. And a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Angels 6 and the Mariners 5. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. Hit hard to short, right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The designated hitter, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Next to hit, Albert Pujols. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A 1-2. Misses for the second ball. On the ground to third. Seager has it. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
So the next to bat will be Max Stassi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Set to start the ninth in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. So now to the plate, Kyle Seager, and he fouls this one off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And it's fouled away. One and two, here it comes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Next, it'll be Dylan Moore. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Angels took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Andrew Heaney wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Justice Sheffield was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Raisel Iglesias hammers down the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.